Hey guys, this is the Dantuga bringing you a brand new video
You should know,
for
Mr. Falcone, my
Batman.
analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
He's just making him his bitch.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
Is this like a sexual thing right now? 'Cause you chalk my pool
Okay,
cue.
imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we
He
understand
looks
each
like
other.
Archer is who he looks like.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
We're just now to the opening credits. Alright, cool. Well, this game looks great so far. I love that they're doing a subplot with actually Bruce Wayne. You don't see that much in the movies. They usually just focus on Batman and whatever villains are in the story. And maybe we'll have a scene where Alfred has to give like a pep talk or something like him, but there's not usually very much going on with the Bruce Wayne character usually. So I'm interested to see where this goes. Ooh,
It's me.
I can't wait to see the Batcave. Oh, that looks great. Oh, that's so cool. Man, it's gorgeous. Realm of Shadows. Is this gonna have something to do with the League of Shadows? I wonder.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items. But the
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in.
Oh, cool.
Dirty politics.
Time to play some
Does Hill's
game.
campaign
Okay.
really think these
Let's see,
accusations
Gotham.
hold any water with the voters? Or will
Let's
it be
take a look
perceived
at
as
the
desperate
item.
attempt from a
Data
flaming
drive.
campaign to take down one of Gotham's most
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Well, not for that, Bruce. For the data on it. It's probably good data.
Crews have given up trying to combat the
Data
blaze at the
port.
Otisburg Processing Center, owned by East Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire. Whatever's burning-
I want my chair to come up from the floor like that.
Fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people
Let's find out what was so important.
immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave,
I like this game.
in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Ooh, okay. What am I looking for here?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Everything?
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry
Yes.
cleaning.
Please let that be the plot of this game.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller
That's
back
awesome.
away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Let's see. Codex. Access. Wow, we don't have any supervillains on here. Oh, I guess it's like an in-game thing. I gotta find them in the story first.
Found her.
New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or
Batman doesn't hide.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Huh. Okay, so that's interesting. So, the Penguin and Bruce grew up together. That's a interesting twist on the story. I don't think I've ever read that in a comic or. That's kind of cool. I'm interested to explore where they're going with this. Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
Can I talk to this guy? I want to talk to this guy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. No? Okay. You look like Archer, Bruce. Do you know that? You look so much like Archer. It's hilarious. I keep expecting Archer's voice to come out of you whenever Alfred starts talking. A burning barrel. A trademark of any bad part of a city in a movie, although I've never seen burning barrels like this in real life. I imagine they're a serious fire hazard and that the police would tell them to put them out, like, immediately. Running late, meet you by the statue.
Great.
Texting in Batman.
There's a statue, but no Oz.
Am I gonna get attacked? Is that what's gonna happen? Is this like some kind of ambush? Shopping cart. Look at. Fascinating. Let's go talk to Smoking Man.
Hey.
Beat it.
Look at the plaque. Cobblepot Park. I can't read the rest of it.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes
It's
through.
a very small knife, buddy.
Hey, you heard it, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one. Coming
You're
here.
ugly.
The next one?
You are so ugly.
And him.
I want to make you uglier.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Sheesh. Wait, if you had a gun, why didn't you draw the gun on me?
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh! Oh! Oh, he's not pretty anymore. Not that he was to begin with.
My park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to
It's a
visit.
shame.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Ugh.
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more...
Yeah, that was a
green
little
than I
unsettling, buddy.
planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
Are you threatening me,
Like I
buddy?
said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, Make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Alrighty, I'm going to bring this video to a close right here. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Dan Tuga, and this is my outro.